Whether it's YouTube, Netflix, movies, books, or who's the new Miss MSU, Maroon 360 Entertainment will keep you up to date on all things in the entertainment world. I'm Kay King. YouTube released their music app last Tuesday called YouTube Music. It's YouTube's version of Spotify or Apple Music. It's loaded with many music videos, albums, and performances for the user's listening pleasure. Manuel Bronstein, YouTube product manager, says the app offers a seamless transition from video to audio, later mentioning that you can now listen to a live performance from your car. YouTube Red users have the ability to save songs for offline use, but the app is free for those around Wi-Fi, which is nice considering YouTube Red is $9.99 a month. The future of Netflix does not include evening news or live sports. Netflix is set to bring customers more original movies and TV shows. Reed Hastings, the co-founder and CEO of Netflix, quoted, "You don't want to invest in things that are dying." Netflix company's mission is to offer even more original content as a way to distance itself from Hulu. The company plans to spend up to $5 billion developing more original shows in 2016. Netflix described how the internet makes it easier to find more viewership. Disney Pixar welcomes you back to the big blue world. Last week, the trailer for Finding Dory, the sequel to Finding Nemo, was released. In the trailer, we see Dory sleep swimming, and then she wakes up to discover that she remembers her family. Finding Dory will follow Dory, Marlin, and Nemo as they go on a search to answer questions about Dory's past. Ellen DeGeneres reprises her role as Dory and says, "It's fantastic, it's hilarious, it's warm, it's everything you want it to be." Finding Dory swims into theaters June 17, 2016. The State of Black Men Symposium hosted an all-day series of workshops designed to encourage the social and academic success of black men attending Mississippi State. The aim to help young black men during their collegiate career. These sessions are designed to rethink the methods and approaches for successful collegiate involvement. MSU President Mark Keenum also came out to support and talk to students. The day ended with a panel discussion on the state of black men at MSU, which was moderated by Dr. Steve Perry. Dr. Perry is best known for being featured in CNN's Black in America series and Oprah Winfrey's Life class.
I think that actually helping in a forum. This is the first time that I actually got to speak on a panel here at Mississippi State, so it was a good experience, and I think that if more people open themselves up to different broad topics and really kind of use their eyes.
Is there anything Shonda Rhimes can't do? Branching out from the world of television, Shonda Rhimes released her first book last week. Rhimes is the creator of Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and is the executive producer of How to Get Away with Murder. Rhimes' book, entitled Year of Yes, will document how saying yes to everything for a year put her on the path to success. In an interview with Dartmouth Alumni Magazine, she said, "My New Year's resolution was to say yes to things that scare me." Check out Year of Yes to peek inside the mind of one of today's hit television producer. Mississippi State University has a new Miss MSU. The pageant was held on last Friday in Lee Hall. The event began at 7 p.m. with an introduction of the Southern Bells, accompanied by a choreographed dance. The competition was separated into 5 segments: swimsuit and fitness, talent, question and evening gown, and interview. Before the new Miss Mississippi was crowned, Randy Catherine Harmon gave a tear-jerking PowerPoint presentation before handing the crown over to Meredith Thomas. Meredith placed in the top 5 in last year's competition to come back and take it all this year. She ran under the platform of SCORE, which stands for Serving Communities, Embracing Opportunities, and Returning Every Chance We've Been Given.
Well, when I came here as a freshman was really when I first learned about the Miss Mississippi State University pageant, and the directors of it really were encouraging for young women to compete in it. So that's really when I started considering it, but I really wanted to compete for Miss MSU because I have such a passion and love for this university, and I just want to serve it to the best of my ability.
That's all I have for your Maroon 360 Entertainment. Check back with us next Tuesday to see what's going on.
Unfortunately, we are at the end of our show. We always thank you for being with us today. Join us again next week to see what's happening in news, sports, and entertainment around Starkville.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter and like our Facebook page. Thanks again and see you next week.